What's up, yo? It's Mike.
Miles.
Ungrateful Ambassadors here. Bring you a review today. My boy Miles got a special topic he want to talk about. What you got, man?
Greatest transformation in anime.
Oh, come on, Brandon. We all know that's Super Saiyan. Everybody.
Ain't no fucking Super Saiyan.
Excuse
Sorry.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all,
all right, go ahead. You know what? Let's just go.
It's two of them.
All right, hold on. We gonna just label this video top 5 anime transformations. Top 5. We going as far back as all you 90s kids. Because I know none of y'all new kids know what the hell Toonami is. But Toonami,
yeah,
golden days.
I'll give you number 5, Sailor Moon.
Well, I mean, Sailor Moon was... Well, okay. So first of all, for any of y'all that don't know what Sailor Moon is.
Oh, if you don't know what Sailor Moon is, you looking at the wrong people. Okay?
Yeah, you really are.
Because
Sailor Moon... See, now, like, nowadays, I don't know. People now would probably... Well, I don't know about now. Maybe not 2018. Let's go back to 2015. People would probably be like, you gay.
Gay?
But the thing about Sailor Moon was...
out of your fucking mind.
Sailor Moon was like... It was that show. I mean, sure, it was girls transforming, but first of all, as a little kid, as a little boy,
as a teenage
they transform.
I pretty much enjoy.
Right, they naked. You don't see it. They kind of, their bodies turn into like all these flashing colors, but you know.
And it was a good story.
Right, it was a good story. You know. So yeah. Sailor Moon, they always have, like, if you want to compare it to anything, compare it to not Transformers. Woo. Power Rangers. I mean, in a way, you can compare it to Power Rangers. You know, they hit that. I don't even remember how she used to do her hand, but she hit the little headband on her forehead and just,
like put her hand in the air. And
and you see it like go down.
And,
you know, and then you just see it like pop on. She hit the pose and then hit the bow. Right. Like at the end. Power Rangers, you know, they come up with some more for time. Pull out this watch and then everybody helmets come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sailor Moon, okay.
I'll get that number 5.
I'll get that number 5. Alright.
Number 4. We didn't think this list yet. So.
Yeah, we really didn't. This is
but
like
we know what number 1 and 2 is.
True.
Let's not. We'll get to it.
Matter of fact,
number 4.
I think about it with like number 4. Now here's the thing: we want to try to be fair about this because some of these. I mean, I don't want to put too many in the same category. We just got to pick one from a series. It can't be like, oh, what about that one and that? No. So number 4, I think if I was going to give it, I'd probably say, well, this is for me personally. I don't know about him. But for me, it'd be Inuyasha. And what I was referring to specifically is when he first lost his sword and his like demon form came out. That shit was cold to me. Cause I loved Inuyasha. Alright, Inuyasha was my series. And like
Inuyasha was straight.
Yeah.
I never really like watched it from beginning to end. I always used to just catch it while it was on.
Now I'm not even gonna get into the story of Inuyasha because Inuyasha just it got ridiculous.
If there was a story, okay,
it got ridiculous.
All I know is him and Kagome was dating, and he was a demon, so he acted like they weren't. Like he was being like a jerk, kind of, but you know he still loved her. So
yeah,
like they have
basically just about every episode was about the same. Kagome, Inuyasha,
right?
And you know, he see her skirt or something, she tell him to sit.
Right. Then other people were there.
Yeah. Then there was other people, but you know, you really just like But all in all, for me, Inuyasha, that's my personal number 4. Now, if we were gonna say number 4 overall, let's see.
Nah, we'll take that.
You give Inuyasha.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
It's not many like big transformations. Like some of them just happen. Like somebody just show up and all of a sudden they're like this now. So it's like it's not too many, but like to say like yo, like it depends. Like it depends on like what's going on, like where they were before. Like it all matters.
As a matter of fact,
is why
we're gonna make this a two-parter type list. So right now we're doing hero side. I'm gonna do a villain side because I can think of
I'm
some
okay
cold
with villains.
Hmm?
We can put villains in there if we want
Oh
to push out
no.
Inuyasha.
Or no.
Because it don't matter whether you put them or not. The number 1 and 2 are going to stand.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I want to do a villain side because
You want to do a villain because you want to put Frieza in there?
Nah.
Yeah. Frieza, when he did his second, when he fought Goku before they went to the tournament. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about when they went golden before they went to the tournament?
Yeah, when he was fighting him before,
I thought you was
when he was recruiting him.
In second form and he stabbed through Krillin.
Oh. Nah, because that was one of those he just did it transformations. Because he had fucking 3 more. So, Yeah. Then you had like I said, this wasn't the first time. Usually it's the first time you do something which is your best transformation. But in this case, this was Golden Frieza. This was the second time. He had a whole movie, and the first time he transforms, like, oh, that was pretty cool. I don't know why he going golden, but all right. But the second time he did it, when he fought Goku, that shit was mean. Okay,
yeah, it was. He took a freaking Hakai and just.
Yeah. So that's up there.
All right. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
All right.
We'll get to that list. So
we
count
Inuyasha.
Yeah,
Inuyasha number 4 and Golden Frieza second time is number 3.
Okay.
Oh.
Now see number 1 and 2.
Woo. Number 1 and 2 were like
neck and neck.
Yeah,
boy, these are real hard.
We had to ask each other this one time. Yeah. I was on the phone when I'm like, dude, all right, which one of these was better? And this was going on for like this it's tough because, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's exactly why I said before. What makes a transformation so great, and what made number 1 and 2 so great is because of where it came from, like the build up to it, and like especially what happened after it happened, like, and even the visuals, like doing, oh my god. So tell you right now, number 2 is Goku going Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. This man going Super Saiyan 3 was fucking incredible. Okay. Man. Everybody talks about, when Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time. That was quicker than you remember.
Yeah, and we don't deny it.
Right.
Cold
it's
transformation.
Iconic.
He gave that death stare to Frieza.
Yeah.
It was like everybody was drawing that in middle school. Everybody was drawing that picture.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to deny that it's cold.
Yeah.
But
because then you get Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah,
and then you like, all right.
But even that happened quick. Okay, he just snapped and then it was
Super Saiyan 3.
Boy,
tough people can talk about the Buu saga all they want. They can say it's a little different. They can say it might not have been their favorite. Super Saiyan 3. Oh,
it's like the coldest transformation. Because you got to think about it. So first of all, you got Goku coming up to stop Majin Buu because, at the time they were trying to stop Trunks from doing something. I don't remember. Trunks was trying to go get something from Capsule Corp, but Buu and Babidi was like right there. So Goku was like, all right, I got to stall for time. So he decides to play a little game with Majin Buu. Like, yo, I'm going to show you these transformations.
Right. I'm gonna give you a show.
Yeah, and Buu was like, oh, all right.
Right. And then he's like, and you don't know this is coming. You're just sitting there like, he just trained. And like, he just fought Majin Vegeta, so where Goku is at right now.
Yeah, you thinking like, okay, so Super Saiyan 2.
Super Saiyan 2. He's going to show it to him and whatever.
So he's
like, yeah, so...
Super Saiyan.
And I don't know how it is in Japanese, but I know in English, everybody knows this. Right. So he's like, yeah, so this is a Super Saiyan. Right. And this is a Super Saiyan past the Super Saiyan. You might call it Super Saiyan 2. And then Boo is like, Super Saiyan? Yeah. And then he says and this is to go even further beyond.
Man, and that man screamed for like 5 minutes.
Oh my god!
As you watch this transformation,
right? You watching
the earth,
right? You watching his hair start to grow. You watching you seeing him just like you are seeing him break into a new level.
Yeah.
You seeing
Literally
like him
seeing
like
it.
when they show the visual of him like in the monkey form, like the Ozaru form,
then it
and
goes
he's
into
letting
a
off
baby,
the roar, and
and
it just
then-
turns the baby starts spinning, and the glass just break, and then that's when this nigga just
hair just long as hell.
oh,
Then it hit
giving
the
me goosebumps. I can just
it
see
gets
it.
the gold shine over his body, and then you just see it. And
Right. Because the whole everybody on Earth, everybody on the lookout are like, son, what the fuck is going on right now?
Not to mention everybody, because they could all see it because Bobbity was like projected to everybody.
Yes.
And as long as they had their eyes closed,
nobody knew what the fuck was going on. They didn't know what was going on.
Damn.
We didn't know what was going on. All we knew was we were getting blown away. Okay, and like you said, he had the screen that went on for like ever, and then he just let off this new form, the best we've ever seen. Because Super Saiyan 1 to 2 is not too different, but the Super Saiyan 3 was a whole new monster. Like he just looked like,
and he was giving Majin Buu.
He gave him
business. Boy, he was giving him the business. You was kind of curious as to like, I mean, why not just kill him? Like you was kind of sitting there like Goku just. I'm pretty sure he could. Like he was beating his ass.
He needed more time, and that's why King Kai was like, "No, don't do it,
because you're wasting all your time."
Just sitting there like,
he was like, "I ain't got a choice."
Don't you what? He was like, "Yeah, I ain't got much time, so let me just do whatever." And he was beating his ass.
To be honest, the only thing that ruined Super Saiyan 3 as a form was when they let Gotenks do it.
I don't think so.
I felt like it did, because to me, I was like, you got Goten and Trunks, they fused together, and then they just jump past Super Saiyan 2 right into Super Saiyan.
If anybody else went Super Saiyan 3, was it going to be better than that?
Oh, no.
Exactly. So them going, like, people say, like, oh, they shouldn't have got it. Like, I guess y'all didn't pay attention to what the fuck fusion is. Like, that's why they at that. You got two Super Saiyans who combined will make something, like, it's going past Super Saiyan 2. They could probably get to Super Saiyan 2. Like, Super Saiyan 2 is only a boost. It's not like, oh, you reach a certain level. And that's what we kind of thought, because, like, that's how it was in Dragon Ball Z, where it first was building up. You kept thinking, oh, like, it's a mark of how strong you are. Yeah. But then it turns out it's like, no, it's not. It's just, like, a realization. Just like Gohan. When Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, that wasn't, oh, he just reached a certain level. It was like, no, he finally fucking snapped. And was like, he pushed his power beyond, because he didn't have any concept of anything at that point. At that moment, all he saw was bloodlust. Okay, that's all he knew, that he was going to, just like Goku wanted to.
And a bird.
He saw Toriyama flying around, and then just like Goku, when Goku went Super Saiyan, it was because Krillin just got fucking stabbed, and Frieza just. Got blown up.
Krillin got blown up.
He got blown
Piccolo
up.
Got stabbed.
Right. Piccolo got shot. And then he was threatening Gohan. It was like, oh, nah, you done fucked up.
He went Super Saiyan.
Right. So Super Saiyan 3 was not only just, son, what is this? But you saw, like, what it was. And it was amazing. It was more, to me, more iconic in my eyes, because if you look back at it again, you know, son, you get that same feeling every time. If you see Super Saiyan again, you be like, oh, that was quick. But you like, yeah, I know what he about to do after that. You know what Goku Super Saiyan 3 doing after that, too. He's fucking, they couldn't touch Majin Buu. Like, it took Vegeta blowing himself up, and it still didn't work. Okay? So Super Saiyan 3 came out, was like, this man is on a whole nother level. So, yeah.
Fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry. We love you, but you keep giving Vegeta all these L's.
Because he don't like Vegeta. It's fine.
I don't appreciate it, man.
Hey, he gives him some,
he gives him some love every now and then, but he always have Goku outshine.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate
that's fine.
But anyway.
Yeah. But that's, he still gave us one of the best transformations, so you can't be too mad at it.
But now that all of that is out of the way.
Oh. The real one. The one that just...
We're getting into number one.
Yeah. So... Now, you can talk about this series as a whole all you want. And there's a reason why the series didn't hold up at the end.
Yeah, because this moment right here was such a hard hurdle to jump over afterwards. Like, it was like, I don't know how y'all plan on going past this and making this better. Because right now, I feel like this is like climax level.
Son.
Like, this, you got beginning, you know what it was how I don't remember how the shit went in school, but you know you go beginning, it goes up the little hill, and it's like the freaking conflict, and then you get the conclusion.
Right.
You know, you got exposition. I think it's before that. This was like the exposition. You feel like this right here would have been like, bruh, a good stopping point. You know, and then close that shit out.
Yeah, but
they didn't. But
yeah, they peaked out too early. Their Super Saiyan 3 transformation happened in the first in the first major arc.
Too early.
Just like Naruto, their biggest fight happened early, so it's hard to come back.
It doesn't take away from the greatness because to be honest, even though yes they peaked early, that build up to them episodes.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This how my brother introduced me to this show. Okay, he said, Miles, this might be the best anime I've seen since Dragon Ball Z. And I'm sitting
there. Which
is
a bold claim to make.
It is.
back in that time.
And yeah.
He was like, what?
Yeah. So when it started, like this was a long time. This was when they were probably the furthest they were, whereas when well now I'm about to tell you what it was, but when Renji and what's the name? Uryu, when they were fighting number 8. Okay, that's where the show was. Because after he introduced me to it, I binged the whole fucking show. Okay, so now that you know what we're talking about Bleach. Okay, and the best transformation ever is Ichigo going Bankai for the first time. Okay, now listen here. All right, listen to me. The build up to this fucking transformation is one of the best build up. That fucking the Save Rukia arc, in my opinion,
great fucking arc.
It's top 3, maybe even second best, maybe even the best. Chimera Ant, you gotta Chimera Ant is up there.
But it's up there with Chimera Ant, but
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say it's in there, but I won't put it at an exact rank.
Don't give it a number.
But the transformation, though, that's why. Like, cause the story, like, of course, it's like, okay, you can say it's like Yu Yu Hakusho, right? Sort of the same thing. But when you talking about this man, like all the fights he went through, everything he went through to save this girl. Like he loved her, okay, and she loved him. So like even when she like the whole thing of just showing up, when he showed up to save her, like she's sitting there like, son, I'm done. I'm about to die.
She was accepting it.
Take it from me. This man shows up.
Now, first of all, the thing they were gonna kill her with. What was it called? I can't remember what it was. It was
Sokyo sword or something.
Was it Sokyo Cube? Something like that.
Yeah.
It was this giant spear.
Right.
Made up of thousands of Zanpakutos.
Right. The power of 1,000 or million Zanpakutos.
Yeah. And when it came up, it was in the form of like a phoenix.
Right.
Like, you was like, this joint is about to burn her alive.
You had Captain sitting there like saying like, woo.
You know, they sitting there like, goddamn.
There's
power in that, right?
It's
just coming in, and Ichigo pops up. Not only does he pop up, he blocks it. Didn't even pull out his sword to block it. Just stood in front of it, sword on his back.
Just sitting there like,
wow.
Yo.
And he was just like, stop. Everybody down below was like, the hell is happening right now?
Son, they were blown away. Like, did this nigga just stop the freaking...
Right, like it was like
what just happened here?
It was so unbelievable. They were like it had to be a fluke. So when it backs up, where did it come back in? It's like there's no way he can block it a second time.
And he's like, all right, come on.
He was like, all right, then let's go.
Then your boys showed up and
they sealed it up. So
and then it was like, all right, well, let me take this out. She's like, what are you doing? Like, no, I'm taking this shit out. Boom!
Right, just broke the thing.
And they sitting there like he shouldn't have been able to break that. Like what the freak is going on right now? And then while he holding Rukia, we get the best fucking stare down I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so Ichigo went through all this shit, and he's like, yeah, that's the dude I need to take out. If I can take him out, can't nobody stop me.
Basically.
And Byakuya has been tired of this motherfucker. He just sitting there like, son.
After he beat that ass the first time.
Right, like, you just don't get it, son.
So you're not ready.
Right. You think really think I won't fuck you up right now. Like, I'm going to kill you now. Because I've given you enough chances.
Because when he saw him the second time, he was ready to put that ass down.
Yeah.
Ichigo got cocky. He was sitting there like, oh, I can see you now.
Right.
And he was like, oh, you think you ready?
You okay. All right, I got you.
And Ichigo got saved right there. So you was like, okay, obviously, he not ready.
Yeah.
He getting stronger, but he not ready.
Yeah. So you still like, who knows?
Right. So
but the way they was looking at each other, everybody else is like like all the captains are down there, like, what is going on? We need to stop this dude. Something got to go on. He ain't looking at nobody else. Rukia sitting there talking to him. He ain't even paying attention. He just looking at Byakuya this whole time like, yeah. And then Byakuya looking back at him like, just speechless. Everybody else, he just sitting there.
Like, I'm about to beat this dude's ass.
Right. Straight face like, yes, it's going down. Renji shows up. Here, take Rukia. All right, I got this. Right. Gone. Rukia like, what are you doing? Like, no. He said he got this. He got this.
Right. He comes
Vice
down.
captains, go get him.
Man, didn't even pull out the sword. Didn't even pull out the sword.
Down there and just said, boom. He's hitting niggas. Son, he's trained this whole time to be right with his sword. He puts his sword down, fights 3 vice captains with their swords with his bare
wasn't even
hands.
A fight. One of them, he had like a steel ball. He punched through that.
He broke through it.
Other dude tried to freaking stab him. He dodged that. Pop, knocked him out. The other chick, she was just baffled. She didn't know. He just pushed her down.
Right. He just took her win off.
Right.
He just ended up, boom. Then this man Byakuya ran up on him. He hit that slow turn. Just told you I could see you now.
He was like, oh.
Yeah. So the other thing that makes Bleach what it was like its music, son.
Oh yeah.
Can't nobody. I'm sorry. Nobody's touching Bleach in this music. This is number 1. All right. So Bleach music together with the visuals and everything. So like I said, now we getting to the point where he fighting Byakuya. Byakuya, like everything else went on. Now we to the main fight. Byakuya fighting Ichigo. Byakuya like, yeah, you know, I see you done master Shunpo. Like I see you done came up, right? Yeah. And Ichigo is like, yeah, but you ain't even put a scratch on me yet, so we ain't gonna stop playing, son.
Right.
Byakuya like, he like, oh, I got you. And he's just throwing shit at him. And he's just like, yeah, nah. Gesuga Tensho. And he's just like, son. So, yeah. So, when you gonna get serious, yo? Bring your Bankai out, because I'm gonna beat your Bankai, and I'm gonna beat your ass. And Byakuya's sitting there like,
all right, watch your mouth, boy, because you don't know what you asking for.
You keep talking that shit like you know what you mean. Like, you doing good, all right. I see you, but you ain't ready for it yet. And he's just like, son, break it out. So, and he like, you know what? You want my Bankai? I got you. This man pulls his Bankai out. You know,
just drop it. You see it go to the ground.
Bankai.
Flower petals.
So show up. He just took this man. Oh, you doing all right? Got him.
Slammed him into the ground.
This man, Ichigo, get up.
He's like, all right, I thought I could take you.
All right. Look at me, man. Playing around. But I guess I need a Bankai to be the Bankai. He was like...
Now, Byakuya's face was like the face of disgust.
He's like, son,
what did you just say?
Watch your mouth. Because you talking like you got
like
Bankai.
You got a Bankai. It ain't no way.
Right, nah. Don't act like you know what you're talking about. Ichigo is like, you can see better than, you can believe me, right? So let me show you what's up. He hit the stage.
Pull the tape
powering up. Son, everybody's like,
yeah.
What?
Everybody in society feeling that like, right. Yo, who is that?
Who's that? And he just straight up sitting there, just powering up,
just powering up. Just in his head,
right? He's like, yo, this. Like he joking, right? Like this is not something you can just easily get.
Right. Like you ain't about to get. Like it takes years.
Right.
Hundreds of years.
Right. This is legendary status. Like it don't matter who you are. If you get Bankai, you are put in the history books. Like it is sacred.
Basically.
Like even somebody from a great house like mine is still rare for us to get one. So why is he talking about it like it ain't nothing? And why is his power still rising? He was like, it's almost if. And this nigga Ichigo's just like, yeah. And then he just going through like Byakuya just embarrassing him and taking his girl away.
Taking all these L's and
he just like, yeah,
days are over.
This is why I got this, yo. Like, this is you pushed me to this.
And he hit the
Bun guy.
You see his like it rip up, and it was like sitting there for a minute. You see, just this light, this beam, just shoot through his
let off so much power. He shot at him, like he releasing so much freaking power, and then all of a sudden, after all the dust clear and everything come out,
he standing just to the side.
10 subs on guts.
Whole black robe, boy.
He's looking mean, dog.
Like you was
like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
He's like, this no. Right. This can't be one, son. This is not no Bankai looks like this. What are you talking about? What? You are so fucking disrespectful. I'm so tired of your ass. I'm about to take you out right now.
Right. Sword up to his neck.
Right.
Right there.
Yeah.
And he just backed up.
Right.
Like
disrespecting him, son.
Y'all
like, oh hell no.
Like, oh, so you think you just gonna put a blade to my neck?
You got it that easy. Then he just show off to the
right, how fast he is.
Right.
Like
then Miyagi like, son, I'm like really like getting pissed off, son. You are really fucking with me right now. He just started throwing all his shit out, and he like, nah, now I got him in the air. Oh, I'm gonna catch his ass now. I'm gonna catch him. All the shit started coming around, and then you see the
like this man knocked down, and they realized all the flower petals were
countless blades, as he so eloquently put it.
And he just smacked them all down.
He knocked them all down. He did a pretty much 360 degree his entire all around him. He knocked them all down. So he was that fast. And then he just pulled up on Byakuya like,
I thought you said miracles don't happen twice.
Right. Then just stabbed his ass. And then Byakuya got fucking pissed. He was just like, I get it now. Like,
I see what you did.
I got you, and I'm about to take your shit out.
Oh man, I mean, there's more to it afterwards, but really, it's the transformation.
You had to talk about
like if we went into it, like we basically be explaining the whole episode, but really we should bring up how the transformation went down,
right? Because that's why it mattered so much.
It deserves to be number one.
Yes, because there was so much coming into it, and once he like him doing it was like mind blowing, and after the result of it was just crazy. Like Goku going Super Saiyan 3 is like, yeah, he just got stronger. Like he's
yeah.
We know.
I mean, we've seen Super Saiyan before.
Right.
So
we've seen Super Saiyan, so we know what Super Saiyan does. So him going Super Saiyan 3 is just like, all right, that's just making him strong.
But for Bankai supposedly to be like,
and because everybody's is different, that added to it too. Because now it's like you've seen Bankais already. You've seen people's different Bankais, so you like, all right, like now Ichigo talking about he got a Bankai. What is his gonna be? And he made his. Or formed his just to beat Byakuya, son. Like, I need to be faster than this dude because he's like the fastest, and so I'm going to do it so I can beat him and then take her and run away. Like, that was the whole thing, and it's just like, yo, it was. I've watched it more times than you should know. Like, I will go back to watch the whole. Him getting there, like him saving her. Just
episode 1 to about 61.
Yeah, it's like 60. So yeah, it's so
take it from us. You don't necessarily have to watch all of Bleach.
Start from episode 1.
Work your way up to the Save Rukia arc.
And it's up to you after that.
Right. If you want to continue,
You will
go for it.
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed.
Okay,
by that first.
You can't be. It's the best. It's the greatest transformation of all time. Okay, you can say, "Oh, I like somebody else." You can't.
Right.
You can't beat it, man.
But you know what? It's cool. If you feel like your list is a little bit different, that's fine. This is our personal list, though. This is how we feel.
Nah, yo. We right, yo. Anybody else is wrong. Okay? Yours is wrong, alright? Because you don't know, son. You have to give me the same, background, to compete with that, son. Well, the same fight to ensue, after that transformation.
So here's how we gonna put it, right? If you don't agree with our list, and if you've never watched any of these that we've talked about, go and watch them.
All right.
Especially Bleach. Watch that episode specifically.
Yeah. Somehow convince me that right. Transformation
come back at us.
Good, right?
Come back at us with something.
Try
it. We'll see. We'll compare the notes.
It's gonna take a lot of work, bro.
You might as well go ahead. You might as well start a tally board on this if you want to try to just on a vote on how many people agree with it.
Yeah.
But anyway, appreciate y'all stopping by.
Yes. Anytime.
If you like what you saw, that's what we do.
Hit that like button.
Right, we go back
and subscribe. Gotta do
what we do. We go back. We look at anime, movies.
We can talk about it, man. Anything.
We can go at it.
So
if you got something you'd like to see us talk about,
let us know.
A little comment. Anyway, y'all stay cool out there.